Bigfoot is my buddy.
So have you had any encounters with Bigfoot at all?
I never encountered Bigfoot, but I have coworkers that actually seen Bigfoot.
Really?
And ran across him.
Really?
Right in front of their vehicles, eye to eye.
How would they describe how he looked?
A big hairy man.
Really?
Big hairy man, about 8 foot tall.
8 foot tall.
And faster than a gazelle. Particular incident happened at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning.
4:30.
On the way to work. Cutting across.
That's early.
A shortcut road going to work. We make relief 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
This is cutting across a cane field, which is not a normal road. This is a little shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if you cross there when it's wet, you probably get stuck and have to get pulled out by a four-wheeler.
Wow.
But this is going through
Very
the
mucky.
cane patch with the cane in full season, full sugar cane season.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to make relief to myself working, and when he made relief of me, he told me about the incident.
Yeah.
And he was all shook up about it.
Yeah.
And that same morning, I was going hunting, took my rabbit dogs out, and I stopped by Texas shop.
Really?
The same Bigfoot crossing a highway right in front of his truck.
Really?
And he told me about it. That the same day, the same morning, the same day after I knocked off the dogs, got my rabbit dogs and going hunting. He asked me to go and put my rabbit dogs on him, if I could go put my rabbit dogs on him. I said, look, I'm not going to chase Bigfoot with my rabbit dogs. I want my rabbit dogs to live. We went hunting, and Lord behold, before it was over with, I ended up hunting where the Bigfoot crossed.
Really?
And I was kind of worried because I was looking. After that afternoon, that same afternoon, I had my cousin, Kirby Dayrod. The same day, saw Bigfoot in a different part, probably 3 miles further to the west.
Mm-hmm.
So I would presume that's a different Bigfoot because there's more than one Bigfoot.
So how do you...
At that particular time, these Bigfoot were in the sugarcane field eating sugarcane.
Really?
That's a free meal for them. Presumably they come down here to eat sugarcane. When the sugarcane is cut, they're going back. Sugarcane is good. I done bust teeth eating sugarcane. I was candy for it. This is
so they just...
probably 40 years ago. They were eating enough sugarcane where their stomach was full. They'll come out from the swamp and eat till their belly cannot hold them in. Free sugarcane.
Wow.
But they can't eat a whole sugarcane patch. I don't think we have plenty of Bigfoots. We probably have.
What do they do whenever the sugarcane is being burned?
Oh, they didn't eat the sugarcane by then. They're going up north. They might be eating.
They'll go to get some more.
They might be eating crawfish or
frogs,
or alligators or fish.
They eat gators.
Birds, everything. They eat anything.
Do they eat each other? Can they eat each other?
No, they get along with each other.
Oh, I mean, you have to.
The Bigfoots get along with each other.
They're very.
They know how to communicate with each other. They know how to whistle. In the swampland way down here, there's probably not a whole lot of Bigfoot. They're farther towards the pine trees, the higher country, where they can be on solid ground. Wow. But we do have them come to the swampland at different times. Louisiana is not really known for many Bigfoot, but we do have most common California, Oregon, Washington, Northwest Coast.
Wow.
But they have a lot of sightings in Toledo Bend in Louisiana.
Are there any other monsters in this area? Or like,
well, there are monsters they call the Rougarou.
The Rougarou.
The Rougarou is a legendary monster made from voodoo. Voodoo? That comes from Africa.
Really?
The voodoo people that came from Africa put curses on different people.
Really?
And people will turn into werewolves or...
bears?
Any type of animal.
They're shapeshifters. They're shapeshifters.
Like shapeshifters for the Indians. Except right here, we call them voodoo. Voodoo people. They turn into anything. They might turn into a werewolf, might turn into a bear, might turn into a coyote. No telling what they'll turn.
You wanted a Bigfoot story. I think this is a Bigfoot story. I'm still kind of skeptical, sort of. So a few years ago, about 5 years, I think, we lived in Indiana. We lived near Kentucky, near Louisville. One weekend, we rented a cabin in the woods near a lake. It was really pretty, nice wooded area. We went hiking for one day. On our way back, it was a kind of a long drive from where we went hike down all these like really, really heavily wooded roads. As we got closer to the cabin, something crossed in front of the vehicle. It was a ways in front of the vehicle. It was walking on 2 legs. It was huge. It was not a bear, because sometimes, bears can stand up and walk like upright, but not the way this thing was walking. I've seen way too many Bigfoot things to know what it looks like. We still don't know. We did not go hiking again for the rest of the weekend because it was way too close to the cabin. I really did want to go back and look for it, but I was kind of freaked out too at the same time. It's different, I guess, when you see it rather than when you like see something on TV and oh, that would be cool, but when it's like right there and you don't know what it is. That was really scary, but it was cool. Yeah.
I had my grandson coming in here, and I'm asking him if he ever seen Bigfoot. I heard of somebody who's seen Bigfoot.
I haven't seen Bigfoot, but I've heard stories from friends at school, you know, coming out of like, you know, like the reservoir, you know, you swim in the reservoir and stuff like that. You know, you got people that are always
y'all
saying,
live in North Louisiana.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like
Bigfoot's supposed to be up there.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, they were like canoeing through the reservoir.
Oh yeah, I believe Bigfoot is real.
Yeah, he like saw. He said it was like this giant, like 8 foot tall being, very hairy. Yeah,
it's not a bear. Everybody knows what a bear. Everybody knows what a
usually
bear.
people miss like they're like, someone sees Bigfoot, they're like, oh, it's probably a bear.
It's not a bear. Bigfoot will kill a bear.
What's the difference between Bigfoot and a Sasquatch?
They're the same.
Same. Well, what about Bigfoot versus a Yeti?
They're cousins.
They're cousins.
Close cousins. Very, very close cousins.
So
whatever it wasn't a man.
Well, you ain't got to be armed. Just bring him something to eat.
It was huge.
Just push him out of the way. Push him out of the way. Had a long pole. Just push him out of the way.
They don't fight back.
Well, I didn't know at that time. I know better now, but I ain't gonna mess with no gators at nighttime right now.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't care. I used to catch the frogs.
And what would you do with the frogs? Eat them?
Eat them.
Eat? Wow, you would eat frogs?
Eat frogs.
Wow.
Bullfrogs.
How big?
How big?
Big as your hand?
8, 10 inches long.
That's really big.
Big frog. Come back with 50, 75, 100.
That's a lot. I mean, that's good eating for days.
You can eat but 2, 3 of them, and 4 of them is enough.
That's a lot. I mean,
but I used to feed the whole family. Everybody had frogs.
Wow.
We used to tell them it was chicken.
I mean, it probably tastes just like it though, right?
Oh, it tastes better than chicken.
Better than chicken.
Better than chicken.
Wow.
I got my kids all ate frogs. They thought they was eating chicken.
Appreciate it.
Bigfoot is real.
Bigfoot is out there. Monsters.
Bigfoot is there. When you out in the swamp, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, monsters are real.
Keep your eyes open because Bigfoot is real and he's here. He's here to stay.